Hey, hey, good morning. Hello, hello. I'm just coming in. Welcome to your weekly breakthrough. We are going to talk today about tech talk. And if you saw my post, this was a very last minute thing because I was on birthday mama mode over the weekend and then I got hit with vertigo for the last couple of days. Still fighting it a little bit. So, but we're getting through. It hasn't been completely debilitating, so I'm functioning. But and thank you for all of those who saw that post and reached out and gave your comments. So today, what we're going to do is talk tech talk. I am looking at my phone because I'm going to see you here with us. And what I'm going to do is is going to give you a basic of some of the things that you can do very quickly to simplify your business, to make things faster, to make things easier, to make things more automated so that you don't have to do them. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite things, give you a quick list. Where'd my list go? It fell. That's all right. I know it. Um, but I'm going to give you a quick list of some of my favorite automation tools that save me time, that save me money, that save me energy, and that keep things going. Like the last couple of days when I've been fighting with this vertigo, which is, oh my gosh, those of you who have had it, you know it's awful. I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, which is ironic because I took my kids to two amusement parks this weekend. Well, I took my daughter and three of her friends for her 16th birthday celebration, and I dropped them off. I didn't even go on the roller coasters. And the first park was shut down. We got there, we drove 3 hours to get there. We get to the gate and they shut the doors and said, sorry, we're closing for the day. And we were like, wait, what? I'd already bought the passes online. And oh my gosh. So I turned around expecting these kids to be like, you got to be kidding me. And they were like, okay, well, what are we going to do? And they moved on. It was amazing. And that was just such a lesson right there. Like it is all how you see stuff. And we ended up going to the Santa Monica Pier. And then we ended up deciding to go to Knott's Berry Farm. So I dropped them off at Knott's Berry Farm. They had an amazing, amazing day. And now they get two theme parks out of it. So, there's always good things that come out of the challenges if we look for them. And so that was my weekend. So, ironically, here I am taking my kids to amusement parks, dropping them off. They had a great time. I didn't go on a single roller coaster. And then I get home and the next today's the third day. I'm still fighting it. Feel like I'm on a roller coaster with vertigo. So have you ever had vertigo? Have you ever had it? What we're going to do today, just in case you're just joining us. Hey, Serena and Shirley and Andrea. All right. Love that you guys are here. If you are just joining us, say hi. First of all, say hi in the chat. And so this is a very last minute topic, but this is probably going to be a really powerful one because I'm going to show you the insides of the tech pieces that I choose and how to simplify things for you to make them faster, easier, and just see where to go. So number one, let's start right now. If you want to grab your pen and paper, who is looking to simplify? Who's looking to automate? Who is looking to save time and energy in their business? Say me if you are, and you're just wanting some simple tech steps that can save you a lot of time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through. Yay, I see Nicole coming on. Awesome. So say me if you are looking to simplify things with some easy tech steps and some tools that you can use that I'll share with you. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to take you through the path of a client. Like when I'm prepping to create new clients, find new clients, where the path would go and how you can automate things along the way. Yes, is this sounding like useful for you? Okay, so here we go. Number one is when I want to, let's say that the method that I'm using is reaching out on social media. The very first thing that I use is I go to Canva. Canva, many of you are probably familiar with this. There's a free version, there's a paid version, but it is a graphic design tool where you can create posts. I use the paid version because I love the fact that it's got my branding colors. I can save all my templates. I can share templates with no problem. Like there's no limitations on things. I can download, I can change things from being a Facebook post to an IG post or from an IG post to a slideshow so that I can keep things consistent across my brand. That is one of my favorites. So, hey, love that you guys are here. Say hi when you join. Okay, so then once I've created the slide in Canva, then what I love to do is I go into my Facebook group. Okay, and that's usually where I'm posting. I do like to use the schedulers. Okay, I don't use the scheduler from Canva personally. I like to do it definitely within the actual platform because it seems to work better. There doesn't seem to be as many glitches. So I schedule things from in there, and then I have somebody who helps me schedule stuff. So sometimes I'm creating the stuff in Canva, sometimes she's creating the stuff in Canva, but then we schedule it. If she schedules it, I check it. If I schedule it, she checks it. And so we have kind of a team doing this together. Now, here's where the next piece of automation comes in. Anybody who's coming into that group, okay, let me know. Do you have a Facebook group? Type the words Facebook group if you have a Facebook group. Let me know if you have one. If you have a Facebook group, you have what are called the entry questions, right? The membership questions. You can put 3 questions into your Facebook group that when people are coming in, they have to answer to get admission. Now, I do questions there that I want to keep the answers to. It's so that I can know who's there, what they do, what they're looking for, and also a way to contact them in case Facebook is glitchy, which it always is. So that information, I want to capture that. I don't want to just leave it there and have to search for it when I need it. I want to capture it. So I use something called Group Leads. Now, Group Leads is going to grab the information, and what it does is it shoots the information over to my CRM. CRM meaning a customer record manager. The customer record manager is the next thing that you want. Okay, so we have Canva, we have Group Leads, and we have a customer record manager. There are many, many, many that you can use, but there are other tools that you're going to want to use as well that you want connected to your customer record manager. Customer record manager, you want it connected to your email automation. You want it connected to a tagging system so that you can group people and send notifications or send emails or send invitations to certain groups of people, right? Like if you have different clients who have different specialties or different levels, like say for me, you know, if I'm working with newer entrepreneurs versus very seasoned entrepreneurs, if I'm working with coaches versus network marketing leaders, if I'm working with let's see, somebody who's a current client versus not a current client. So you want to be able to group your people. And so that is tags you want to have. So I'm all talking about the CRM model here. You want to be able to have a way to have your contacts in there. You want to have a way to tag them. You want to have a way to send automated emails to them. So you want it to be an automation email system. And you want to make sure that you can track them and what's happening in terms of not tracking the people. It's not like icky, weird, I'm following your every move thing, but it's like if they click on this, you know that they've clicked on that so that you can be like, oh, that's something they're interested in, so that you can start to really personalize the experience for the prospects that come into your world. So if somebody, for example, is really interested in my social media coaching and how to work and build your social media reach and make sure you're getting the right people in, and they're clicking on everything associated with social media, I will have a record of that, and it keeps them in that grouping so that if I do something related to social media, they will get those notifications. If I have somebody else who's really interested in the tech stuff and it is really excited about the tech calls and simplifying and automating and how to expand their business, and they've already got something going and growing and they're already at 6 figures and they're looking for a way to really expand without adding more time to their calendar, then I can tag them and group them accordingly and send them info based on that. So that is something you really want to have. So we've talked about Canva. We've talked about Group Leads, and then we've talked about having that Group Leads take the information over to your CRM, your customer record manager, and then your customer record manager, you want to make sure it's got the ability to tag people, to group people. You want to have the ability to email them automatically, like preset the emails. You want to make sure also that you have a way to track the movement and what they're interested in so that you can start to personalize their experience. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you one of my favorite tools that does all of this. Okay, I don't sell it. Okay, this is not a promotion piece for you. This is just me showing you how I run a multi 6-figure business really simply, like really simply, where I can focus my time on talking to you. I can focus my time on talking to my clients. I can still travel all over the place with my kids for all their activities. And I can still, you know, be done every day at 3 o'clock, hanging out with my family and taking the dog for a lot of walks. And that's what we want, right? Is the business with balance. So say hi if you're here, and then type in the words simplification, please, if you are looking for automation. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen and show you what I use Okay, this is a version of Go High Level. Now, Go High Level is a platform that does all of these things I was talking about. I will show you a little bit inside. Let me actually get rid of my picture so you can just see the full screen, and I'm going to go over and navigate you through. So here's, yay, Abigail, I see you putting in simplification. Absolutely. So Go High Level, what it has is, well, actually, let me bring you back just for 2 seconds. You can go directly to Go High Level for this platform. And again, I'm not selling it, you guys. I'm just showing you what I use in my business for a multi-six-figure business that keeps things simple. Go High Level, if you go directly through them, it's not as good as if you do it through a white label. Now, a white label means that somebody has taken that platform and they've added templates and they've added info and they've added courses and they've added pieces to it. And they've given you a whole bunch of ways to work with it that is easier and smoother to work with. And that is the smartest way to get Go High Level. I recommend 2 different ones. Like I said, I don't get paid through Go High Level at all. I do get an affiliation piece that will give you total clarity. With the 2 that I recommend, I've set myself up an affiliate link, so I get a little bonus when people go through when I recommend them. But no matter what, I just recommend this tool as an amazing thing. So let's bring it back so you can see, because here's what it has and some of the automation pieces you want. The calendar. You can see here, this is my calendar for the Breakthrough with Balance Academy. We've got our power hours. We've got personal coaching constantly going on so people can book windows within here. We've got our lead generating call. We've got our social media call. We've got our tech and automation support. We have so much personal coaching available. And so that is, but this kind of shows you, I can put all of this on a calendar so that my clients can just see this and book a time that works for them, so that they're not having to wait for me to be ready for them, but I give them all these windows of time that they can just pop in and grab time. So that is one thing I love about here. Now, over here on the menu, you'll see some different things. This dashboard, this can actually track for you what's happening. What's your percentage of conversions? What's your MRR? What is your, how much are you bringing in per month? How many people are you bringing in per month? What's your email list at? Like all of those things, it kind of gives you that overview. Conversations here, this will track, and I'm not showing you some of this for personalization. I don't want to share other people's contact information or have you see anything. So some of them I'll click on and some of them I won't. Conversations, this is where you can actually track back and forth emails with people, SMS texts with people, even Facebook messages, like all in one spot. It's brilliant. Hey, Dora, yay. Love that you got the smiley face. Contacts, again, I'm not going to click on this for personalization. I don't want to give other people's info away, but this is where your contacts would be: name, phone number, email, what they've done, what tags they have, what they've been interested in, what they're looking for, like everything you could want to know, the last time they interacted with your stuff, what it is that they did, so that you can make sure you're personalizing for people what they're interested in, and you're not just giving them masses of info that they don't want so they're unsubscribing, but instead that they're sticking with you because what they get is valuable to them. Okay, and then I'm going to show you one of my favorite pieces here. This is the opportunities. Is the screen changing for you guys? I just want to make sure. Can you guys give me a yes if the screen's changing for you? What you should see right now is just kind of a blank screen with all these little tabs at the top. Yes. Meta is not allowing third-party apps with a stick work. Yes. Okay, so this is not, this is not connecting directly to your Facebook in terms of streaming into it. Like I'm on StreamYard right now. This will be the last time I'm on StreamYard because Meta's not going to let that happen anymore. But this is a separate CRM, a separate customer record manager tool but you can still connect in to get the things to be able to contact with the people. It's not going to allow you to put stuff in, but you can pull stuff out. Does that make sense, Abigail? Okay. So this is what I call it's a pipeline. Okay. It's a pipeline. This is one of the things when I was saying you can track what people are doing and where they're at and what they're interested in. This is an extended version of it. So this is, for example, when I do a launch, when I do a workshop, when I do an event that somebody registers for, this is an automated thing where so this is one, I just picked this one because it was empty. So I wasn't sharing anybody's info, but this was a workshop that I sold. It was a Facebook workshop, how to really powerfully set up your social media to encourage people to move forward through your sales path, not just sit in your social media. And so as soon as somebody clicked on the site that they bought the ticket for the event, they would get a little card right here that had their info and what it was that they were interested in. And then what we would do is then we'd make an initial reach out. Hey, welcome to the workshop. Glad you're here. And the card would move here. And then we'd make sure that they're in our Facebook group. And if we are having trouble contacting people, we'd put them here. And then Bella is our automated bot. So if they connected with her, we could see that. It would automatically move them here through those automation pieces. We would verify everybody had the workbook so that they were set up, that they had the Zoom link. Like, these are all the things we decided, my team, was really good for people to be able to really get the maximum benefit out of the workshop that they'd opted into. And these cards being able to move people through here let us know exactly where people were at and what they weren't. And a lot of these little columns, they could move automatically. So that's just, I mean, there's so much possibility with this. You can track payments in this tool. Marketing is where your email is. You can do a social planner in here for your, like, you could plan out your social media. You can hear templates. You click on that, see if it's going to move. It's being glitchy right now because I'm sharing. Okay, but anyway, you can see email templates. There is a bunch of other things in here you can do. There's automation tools. Let's see if you can see this, if it's going to change for you. There we go. So you can see I have my pipelines for my workshop workflows. I have my client automation. So those people are in the Breakthrough Balance Academy, like, where are they at? What's happening? What have they done? What pieces are there, so that I know how to help them and support them as best I can. I have the Pillar Program Client Care, our Academy Client Care. These are all my different programs and how we help our clients through so we can track where people at. General automations like this, you can see the possibilities of this. And then sites, like websites. You can build websites on here. You can build landing pages on here. Memberships. This is where all my courses are. So if I come in here, you can see, like, there's where I build all my courses. This is where they're sitting, waiting for people to be able to get all the goodness from. Now, the key to all of this, why did I show you all of this, is because the idea of having it all in one spot, the links between them, the pieces to be able to communicate. So when I send them an email, I can see that. I can see if they opened it. I can see if they clicked on a link. I can see when they registered for an event. I can move them through the pipeline to make sure they're getting the best possible customer service that I can give them. We are giving them the links they want. We're giving them the information they want through the tagging. We're grouping people to make sure that we're not sending them stuff they don't want. They can unsubscribe from not just my general email list, but they can say, hey, I've done the Facebook workshop. I'm going to unsubscribe from notifications for that. I'm really interested in your lead magnet system workshop. Can I please subscribe to those ones anytime that's happening? So people can pick and choose what they get from me. It's not just an all or nothing. And that is the simplification of the automation that comes from this. Now, I want to show you I'm going to share another screen with you so you can see. I got to stop that one. And I'm going to show you how I share this. If you are curious about this, there we go. Okay, so this is actually in where our paid clients are. I recommend this to our paid clients as well. And again, I'm not selling the program. I'm not selling the platform. I do have an affiliate link. So I get a little bonus when people come in through my link. But no matter what, like, this is powerful. So here's why I recommend this. So we talked today, Canva, group leads, and then going into your CRM piece. And this is all of those other pieces: the email automator, the pipelines, the course building, the site management, the websites, the landing pages, the tagging, the grouping of your people, the tracking of communication back and forth. Like, it's all in one spot. It's amazing. So here's why I recommend this. It's way simpler. It's way less messy tech because it's all together. So you're not having to wait for things to connect. You'll experience faster breakthroughs. You get loads of time. You save loads of time on tracking prospects and progression so that, again, you can meet people where they're at instead of giving them stuff they don't want. You'll make more money because you know exactly how to progress people and what they're looking for. And my favorite white label of this is FG Funnels. Okay, it's one of my favorites because, one, it's the least expensive. It's got loads of additional resources. It's got websites and funnels constructed by designers. So, like, if you want website templates, if you want email templates, if you want landing page templates, it's there. And it's one of the best prices. That's why I recommend this one and why I decided to be an affiliate for them. So, this is actually the link right here. Let me come back to StreamYard, and I'm going to share with you so you have that link. I know it's a little bit convoluted there. Let me see if I can throw it in. Well, hopefully you guys can copy that out. I'll leave that for a minute, but I do recommend this one. If you are just starting into this, if you are looking for, something really simple, with all of that stuff I showed you. So the last time I looked, it was $129 a month, and you get a couple weeks free. This is the best deal. This is what I recommend for our Academy family. This is a direct link. So if you like my style of teaching, if you like what I do, if you like how I teach and how I approach stuff, this is the link that you would want to use. Use this link to get in there. And then the second one that I recommend, is this making sense? Can you guys see that link? Did it come up? Okay. There is a second one I recommend. Now it's pricier. It's the same Go High Level. It is the same thing I just showed you, but this is called the Champagne Room. It's also a white label. It's the one that I use for my business because I have a multi six-figure business. And this was actually came from my coach way back when. It's packed with templates, emails, websites, automations, funnels, pipeline, courses, forms, and more. It's got even more stuff. Way over your head. Okay. So this is about simplifying. Yes, I appreciate you saying that. If this is not what you need, absolutely tune off. Go elsewhere, spend your time. If you're looking for things to simplify, this can sound complex at the beginning, but it's part of the reason with our clients, we work through them with this. This has customer support. It's got live strategy. The price is worth it. If you're going to go a little further in your business, it's about $347 a month. And that is the link for this one. Okay. So again, if you want, send me the links. I can send them to you. These are ways that you can really bring your business together, bring your business into one spot so that you can take people from, hey, here's a post on my social media. This is who I am. Come join me. And then they're like in your Facebook group, and those questions they answered in your Facebook group, that info gets brought over to your customer record manager. And then in your customer record manager, you now have the answers to those questions, and you can put them into your groupings of, like, for me, are they network marketers? Are they coaches? Are they beginning their business? Are they advanced in their business? Where are they at? And then they can go onto your automated email list, and you can automatically send out emails based on their grouping for things that they're showing interest in. Every time they click or register for something, you can now see where they're at in the system, how to move them through, give them the best customer service possible, be able to communicate with them directly without bothering people because you're only responding to things they want, keep track of conversations, be able to move them to different invitations and pieces based on those conversations. And you can do it all in one system. And the great part is you will move people faster. You will make more money because people are getting better customer service from you. You'll have a better idea of what your business is doing, what it's creating, where the gaps are, what's missing, and you'll be able to create events, courses, things that can that expand your audience very, very quickly, all together in this one spot. So that's what I recommend. Somebody asked me for automation piece today. This is what I would recommend. Use this link right there. If you got it down, copy it down. And what I will do is I'll drop it into the chat afterwards, just so it's an easy click on link. Or if you would like the more advanced one that I was showing you, the second option, that's a little bit more expensive per month, but also has a lot more templates and a lot more tech support as you go through. That's really the big difference. If you would like either of those, say links, please. Just type links, please, in this chat, and then I will get those to you. All right. So there we go. Somebody requested Tech Talk today. I wanted to show you what I do and how simple I keep things, how easy it can be when you bring it all together in a simple flowing system that gives people on your prospect list the best customer service without being bothered with stuff they don't want, and helping them get what they really do want so that they can become clients in your world and feel like they're really well taken care of. So have a wonderful Wednesday. I will see you back here next week, and enjoy your week and go have some great breakthroughs. I'll see you then.